Is everyone here?
I think it's just us at the moment.
I don't know. You doesn't come back to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
I'm still trying to sort out the audio on this. Fucked.
Yeah, I did send him a message, but he hasn't come back to me. But I saw him online yesterday doing the route in Iceland, so I don't know.
Oh, right, okay.
I assume he's coming, but I could assume wrong.
I think the initial. I think you need 338 degrees first leg.
Okay, thank you.
Which is 33 nautical miles.
338 it is. So I only really did the airport waypoints, you know. I don't have little nav maps.
Yeah, no, there's only first leg is the first airport's quite a way up. So
Yeah. But you know, you can actually then share if you build it in he says to start will join as quick as I can.
Okay, no worries.
So he's coming.
Okay. Oh, we can get up in the air and we can do a couple of circuits and then head on. Get this baby up in the air. Whoop.
Is that you, Neil? LBNC.
Yeah.
Who's LB?
LB.
Then Lorraine. Your tail number.
Oh.
LBNC.
Golf Lima, Bertie, Lottie Bertie. Neil.
Then Neil.
Yeah.
Neil C.
Yeah.
Castillo.
Aye.
So I'll just level off at about 1,000 feet and just circle it.
Yeah.
Waiting for Hugh Janus. Left. 48.
And circuit out of the order, what they call it.
Over the bay.
Over the bay.
Over the bay, mate. Seriously, has fucking dirty wheels. I mean, I can't understand it. The tires are fucking full of mud. And you say you want to do about 140, Neil? In terms of the speed.
Something around about that, yeah.
Yeah. I do like the Cessna because, I mean, your control panel, it's lovely because, I mean, you can input airport codes without having to sort of stop your flights. So it's a great little aircraft to fly. I just can't nail the landings. For some reason, it just falls out on me. Kind of like diarrhea, you know, just poof, plop.
Did you take off?
Yes, we're doing circuits. We're waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Is that okay for your YouTube revenue stream?
Yeah.
So should I kill that revenue or not? I'm to your left.
Oh yeah. It's been quiet. I took off the other day, Friday, early day. I think I left at about 10:30, and then a couple of hours here and there. So it's been quiet. So, but I've got to move my horse and do some serious hours. So obviously, I've got a holiday that is now paid for, and I need the spending money.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're working to pay because obviously all my holidays now will be paid for. But I've got no more leave left, so whatever I take off now comes off my salary at the end of February.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've just got to try and motivate myself to not to take off in early and just read a book, just be quiet, just get paid for the hour, you know.
Well, that's it. Phone's not ringing, or there's nothing coming in.
Yeah. They've now started asking, like part of your quality assessment on a call is now, at the end of the call, you need to ask a customer why they are calling to order and not using the website, which kind of goes, well, I've got to do it, otherwise I fail the call. But I'm thinking they are on the road to, you know, how AI is going to start replacing a call center, and I think I might be without a job in the next couple of years. Because they're encouraging people to obviously use the website and the app as opposed to phoning in the orders, and you know, the people that I speak to are all retired people, and they could be fucked to use a computer. It's like, don't have an email address, I don't use the Yodel app, I don't use the Late Wait app. I just, you know, I want to speak to a human, and that's you know that's how we started. So, I mean, ordering online is quick and easy, but it doesn't always solve things, unfortunately.
Well, no. It's right. I mean, this week I've phoned everybody, I've phoned the insurance company, car insurance out, I had breakdown cover on the old car, trying to cancel.
Yeah.
Just phoned them up. Yeah.
Much easier.
Yeah, I prefer phoning people up.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, with sales, people buy from people. So, I mean, you can have your AI, but people want to speak to a human when you're talking about buying something. And
Yeah,
that's...
I've done, I mean, to be fair, I mean, I've done O2, I did an online chat thing, and you have to get, I've got one of these flipping bots to start with, and you just saying, no, I want to talk to a human, please, I want to talk to a human. Eventually, I got through to somebody, got it sorted, you know, but...
Yeah, but it's the frustration to deal with the bot. We've also obviously got bots as well, but then, I mean, you just type in human, and then it comes through to someone like myself. And it irritates me because it's so impersonal. It's so... I mean, I can understand why people are doing it because they can't talk, or, you know, they are deaf. That's one reason. but it's such an impersonal way to communicate. To be honest.
I can
Thank
hear
you.
you.
Good evening, grandfather. How are you doing? All right.
What server? How you doing, mate?
Southeast Asia, buddy. Are you ready?
What we're flying?
Anything that flies. I'm in the Cirrus.
Cessna 182, I think Mike's got the same.
Yeah, right. Same.
Does that thing have an autopilot?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's got a nice autopilot in it.
Well, actually, that the Skywagon, yeah.
No, it's the RG. It's the one with the retractable
Oh,
gear.
okay. All right. Okay. The one that James always flies.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or,
Okay. Yeah. The one that James always flies.
I got it
Unfortunately,
first,
yes.
though.
But it's a nice plane. Can't hold the fact that Hudson flies it against it.
Yeah, he's just boring.
I'm trying to find mine. What Spitfires? Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Cessnas.
I do like the Spitfires. It's just the taking off that kills me.
Yeah, we did a group flight with Mark on Sunday, and the Spitfires just have a way about them. But if you actually watch a real pilot take off in a Spitfire, the stick is always forward and right to obviously get it off the back, and then obviously to counter the torque.
The propeller,
Yeah, the proper torque. And then as it gathers speed, he obviously then brings the stick back in center.
Sounds like a fucking horse.
As long as the fucking horse is kicking, it's fine.
What time of day are we at? Because I'm in the middle of the night here.
Yeah, so
8:29, and if you put the time to quarter
The
July
date.
the 16th, get rid of some of the snow on the ground.
Oh, why are we getting rid of this? I like
There's
this.
still snow on the mountains and that, but it just gets otherwise it's just total white out.
Like that.
Did you say July what? 16th?
Yeah.
no, 16th.
Are you in 2026 or 25?
2026.
No, future.
Yeah, we're flying into the future. We can predict what happens.
Surely the snow caps have melted and this is all underwater.
Or Trump's taking it over. One of the two. Who knows?
So you can't tell the difference between bloody Iceland and Greenland, can you?
Oh, fuck me. He's a right whopper. And then old fucking Melania has released her video. And you must see how many
Yeah.
people are just fucking...
What time did you say again, Neil?
8:29. Like bomb that, isn't it? It's getting absolutely slagged.
Yeah, no, I mean, fuck, there's... And then old, there's movies and there's movie legends. And old Catherine O'Hara passed away yesterday.
Yep. So, yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen Schitt's Creek, but do yourself a favor and watch Schitt's Creek. It is a fucking brilliant series. She is just amazing in that show. She really is.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
She is so funny in that. David, because she speaks with a stupid accent as well. It's kind of like the synopsis is they're rich and they lose everything, and like the ice come and move in and like take everything and repossess the house and whatever. So they move then to Schitt's Creek, which is in a town which Eugene Levy bought for his son as a joke. You know, I own Schitt's Creek. And then obviously because they have like lost all their wealth, they have to move to Schitt's Creek because, you know, that's their town that they own. And that's where the story takes place, basically. But it's really fucking, Eugene Levy and Catherine O'Hara. It's fucking brilliant. Do yourself a favor and watch it. It's really, really good.
It's quite good. Give it a go.
It might not be for everyone. It's typical American humor. But I can tell you it's a good show.
Southeast Asia, I'll get a figure of them.
Yeah. Bob around, bob around, bob around. Come on. What do you like?
What do you like?
What do you like? Well, I'm quite partial to Sauvignon Blanc, but I mean, I'm not going to judge.
See.
UNT. Sorry, I forgot.
Is there one of these fucking nights?
Mark is streaming on YouTube, so let's just fuck that. Let's just fuck that revenue up right there, okay?
Start off the way I mean to go on.
You'll probably get loads of followers and viewers now, mate.
Yeah. Who's that black African there that's talking like that? Are you in an agricultural truck, Big R?
No, I'm in the house.
No, but I'm saying, are you flying the tractor?
No, I'm flying a 182.
I wanted to, okay. No worries. No bother.
No bother, man.
Yeah, by the
Max is
way.
working well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's absolute crap, isn't it?
Yeah, because it says C188 Ag Truck. C182 RG.
I just think it depends on the day. I mean, we did
I mean, I'm really...
Antiques and Airliners on Wednesday, and everybody was in the right aircraft, you know.
Fucking hell. Right, we are up in the air.
I'm seeing names, but I'm not seeing any planes. That's how...
Well, that's normal. That happens on the last group flight as well. Right, so we're in the air. Directional bearing, please, Maestro.
338 degrees.
338 degrees.
Yeah.
And we need an altitude of about what?
5,500 should be safe.
5.5. All right. Yep.
Go over the mountains.
Let's go.
It's really good with the snow. I was out the other day there with friends.
Yeah, I was in live weather last time.
Yeah,
It was great.
I thought it was a bit too much snow.
Oh, God,
So
no,
it was what about?
There's Mike going, I can't see him.
He's over to the left, I think.
Oh, yeah. See you behind it. Better get the gear up.
How do you do the altitude in this car? Vertical speed.
Panel. Hit the altitude
Oh, yeah.
button and you dial it in.
The left-hand dial, Mike. And the orange icon. Or graphic, or whatever it is.
Orange icon, mate. You must be in a different plane.
You've got your
What's
radio panel, and then just below that there's your nav unit.
Yeah, I got my nav unit, and then there's a dial on the right hand side, and that's it.
That's it, yeah, that's the one you want, the dial on the right hand side.
Oh, right.
Change
It
the
was just
out
coming
quick.
up vertical speed. It wasn't saying the actual altitude. 5,000, you reckon?
Yeah, 5,500. friends is already up that high.
Sorry about that. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, right, sorry. Goodness, sorry. I had to go to the powder room.
Battle to room.
Yeah, it wasn't for a bag.
Didn't think they had them all.
Yeah.
Those eggs.
Is it snowing in Belfast?
No, not yet, but it's shit. It's been fucking raining for the last goddamn fucking 6 months, yeah.
They make this snow coming. Right?
Yeah, they can fucking take this and fuck off.
We've had nothing up here for us to
Have you not?
end of October, last time we had snow.
It snowed, yeah, on the 3rd of January. That's when it snowed last. Yeah. But I mean, it wasn't much. Like, I can see Turks, but I can't see anybody else.
I'm below you, probably,
Yeah, they're
Brent.
right.
Oh,
On your
just the way I like it. No, can't see you.
I'm below you. Hugh's below me. Tokes is in the background. Yeah, I think
Killings.
tomorrow, all it's got down here tomorrow is rain, which is great because it's just clean the car today. So about fucking right, isn't it?
Maybe I see you.
Yeah, standard.
Typical.
That's why I never clean that van.
Yeah, I don't see the point of cleaning them when the weather is bad. As long as it's clearing the inside, you can't see the outside when you're in it.
True.
So there's no point.
Mine's
It's just
so-
going to get done anyway.
It's so dirty on the inside, I can't see out.
I like to get a good coat of polish on it because it's a new car, so get a good coat of polish on it and that'll last.
What car you got?
An L-Rock.
Oh, is that?
Skoda.
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 Is it electric?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice. 1 foot driving style.
Oh, yeah. No gears. Just put it in drive and go.
Got some height.
There's a fair bit of snow about.
Yeah.
You start your caravanning again, Hugh. Must be a couple of months.
Yeah. I've been with, in the past, I've been away in January. But no, it's too windy up here now. We're getting winds direct for the east now, and the temperature is saying at 4 and 5 degrees, but it's actually -8, -9 with the chill factor. And it's been like that for the past fortnight.
You got a
Let's
heater
see
in
what-
your caravan?
Yeah, it's got central heating in it. Yeah, it's got air conditioning in it as well.
Heating. Bloody
It's got caravans have got central heating in them nowadays, Mike.
hell. Jesus
It's
Christ.
actually warmer. It's actually warmer in our caravan than it is in our house.
Yeah.
And it was this year we put a wood burner in. This is the first year we've had it. What a difference that's made.
A wood
First
burner
time.
in the house, not the caravan.
No, in the house, yeah. But the
Yeah, I was
first,
going to
first,
say. No.
first winter in 10 years we've actually got heat in the house.
Yeah, I must admit, wood burners are good. A couple of places we go on away, and they've got wood burners, and you get that going. Jeez, it's done enough to knock out the heat.
Can't lie, you know, been gaining height here.
Well, it's not climbing.
No, I can't get the vertical speed coming up. I'm having to do it manually, but it's not climbing fast enough. God, I could do it in the twin otter the other day there. couldn't land, but I could climb up the hills.
Yeah, the fucking Tornado is great.
I think it's a brilliant wee plane, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing is, on the V1 flight stick, I need to try and bind the reverse thrusters.
Yeah, I'm the same.
Yeah.
Then I couldn't find it the other day there, and I went skipping right along the runway right off the other
Yeah.
end.
What I have found about the V1 flight stick now, it kind of takes priority over everything. So
Yeah.
even if I want to switch the Xbox on, I switch it on with the flight stick. If I need to select something, because now I only have 2024 on my Xbox, if I want to select the game, I need to push the A key on the V1 flight stick. My keyboard, my controller does nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It does take over, but now my stick used to take over, but now I've got the Oculus headset. The headset takes over everything, so all the sound wants to come through there, the microphone wants to come through there, even if
Yeah,
I'm using
yeah.
headphones.
Yeah, I must say the V1 flight stick is a big improvement from the Hotus one, like hands down. Like much better.
Yeah, I had the Hotus
Yeah,
one.
it's good.
That's cool.
Hotus is good to start with, but the
The
V1
throttle.
flight stick,
It was the throttle that just kept falling down. That was a real problem.
yeah. I used to use those I don't know what you call them, like
Elastic bands.
oh fuck, not elastic bands,
Yeah, I used to put a bit of Velcro in the little
Velcro,
slider.
yeah,
Oh,
or those
yeah.
or the enders.
Enders.
That's different. Yeah.
I don't know what to call them, like I want to call them like seals, rubber seals, like you put at the bottom of an appliance, so it
Yeah.
doesn't scratch.
Like
You know,
the things that you got underneath the flight stick.
Oh, the little,
basically, the rubber.
Yeah.
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 Felt feet.
Felt feet, yeah. Now what I've done with my V1 now is I've got Velcro on the bottom of it, but it's on a fucking box of crate wine that I got when I bought the double Magnum. I just kept the box and I use that as a base, and it's great for the height.
Yeah, cool.
So it's a very, you know, I use my main TV for my flats on in the lounge, so it's got to kind of be backed away to the corner when I'm not flying. Are you right there, Tokes?
Yeah, do you reckon I'll get more speed if I pull the mixer out?
You probably need to pull your mixer like halfway down.
What, you reckon 50?
Yeah, I don't have mixture enabled.
No,
Fuck that shit.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
I've got
using
mine set
the-
on.
Is it mouse in the actual aircraft?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going a bit faster.
Sing hallelujah. Sing it.
Please don't.
No, don't sing it.
Coming up on a turn in a minute. New heading will be 293 degrees.
293. Okay, thank you.
25.
Let me know when we need to turn. I'm still stuck in heading mode. So, because for some reason my flight plan loaded departure and arrival. So yeah, I've got departure and arrival. That's kind of all I have.
About 4.4 nautical miles before the turn.
Okay.
To the GTN 750.
And there's a soapy.
Next week, controllers doing an update midway through a flight.
For fuck's sakes. What do you like, you? What do you like? No, there's a laugh I haven't heard in a long time.
I blame Sophie for it all. That's fault.
Yeah, it's got to be Sophie's fault.
I've got a very strong pair of shoulders. Blame it all on me.
That's okay. And a bottle of Talisker.
No Talisker today. I did have some. What did I have some today? Jura, I think today. It was my
Ooh.
birthday today.
Happy birthday.
I was a
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
I was birthday boy. Thank you. And my daughter took me out for lunch. Unfortunately, she asked Swamba to come along, so you know that fucked the bill, didn't it? Really.
Yeah.
But anyway, my daughter was paying, so I didn't mind.
Oh, lovely. Well, I hope you had a good birthday, Sophie.
Yeah.
Lovely, thank you.
And
Yeah.
Sweet 16 all over again?
78.
Wowee.
In
You
fact,
got
it's a fucking miracle you're listening to me, because I'm nearly a law.
Nah.
Do you ever-
Now,
do
Brent.
you remember the old song that Body Charlie's knew a war?
4-0. Yep.
Safely out of the friend of pain.
Aye, but he's knew a
Yeah.
war, because they
Yeah,
built
yeah.
him under it.
Oh, should you need come back again?
No. Well, I don't think he'll get out of there, not with a war on top of him.
No.
No. Anyway, are you flying, chaps?
We are indeed.
And you're somewhere in Iceland, sort of thingy
Iceland.
thingy. Can you, any sight of Mr. Trump?
No. Wrong country.
Yeah, yeah. He has got a clue. Iceland or Greenland, isn't it? Yeah, it's all the same.
Well, he's taken all his toys across the other side, isn't he? Down to the Mediterranean and outside the Straits of Hormuz, and
Oh, fuck, he's taking on the world. But he needs to fuck off very quickly.
He hasn't got a clue. He's having a go at Cuba now. He's having a go at Canada. He's having a go at us again.
Yeah. You see, obviously, he did something the other day that really fucked the Canadian aviation up. I don't know what he did, but he like put a ban on Canadian aircraft. I don't know.
It was. I think the Canadians. He was on about banning the certification for the bombardiers.
Yeah.
Because Canada wouldn't buy his aircraft.
His aircraft.
Whoa.
That's okay.
yeah, but he hasn't got our secret weapon out, has he, Trump? Bishop Stortford.
Is that a
He's
secret
not going
weapon?
to he's not going to take Bishop Stortford, is he?
Yeah,
You can probably fucking have it.
Have you been to Bishop Stortford?
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't even
Mike-
fucking
Mike-
go anywhere near fucking Croydon. Never mind fucking Bishop Stortford.
No, I
Yeah.
just wanted Mike's opinion of Bishop Stortford.
Oh,
It's as I remember, isn't it one of these places that's a bit like Chipping Norton sort of thing, like one of these markets?
Well, only in the sense that it's got two words, yeah.
Yeah.
Chip and Walden.
Yeah,
as well.
Chipping Norton's much smarter than Bishop Stortford. I mean, let's face it, Bishop Stortford's a shithole.
Where is it
Yeah,
again? I can't even think where it is.
No idea.
Oh,
just outside
I just put it's well outside Portsmouth. Christ. Hang on. I'll look it up in my googly map. It's somewhere in the Midlands, but
not Bishop Stortford, yeah. I think it's around that way.
Kent.
I think I've driven past it quite far.
did you drive fast?
Yeah, I was going up to. I had to say I was going up to Coventry probably.
Well, they let you in,
Another
did they?
shithole. Yeah, another shithole.
You sound sniffy.
Yeah, I've got a cold, so.
Oh, bloody hell. You had one last time.
Oh, well, yeah, it comes and goes, so it's just like.
How's your vitamin D?
Vitamin D is.
Yep.
non-existent.
Well,
Yeah.
well, you ought to be taking vitamin D supplements. Most of the northern hemisphere people should be taking it, especially in winter time.
Is
Like,
it a main ingredient in Glenlivet whiskey?
No, it's
No.
not. No, it's
Oh,
not. And
that's-
in fact, its effects are slightly depleted by any alcohol. But no, I mean, there's papers coming out in the last couple of months where there was an error that was made over the dosage, the minimum dosage that people needed. And rather than having what they should have, they've now reckoned they corrected the error up to between 4,000 and 8,000 international units a day. They were recommending 600.
That amount of vitamin D in you. Jeez, you've been.
But it's just only a little pill. It's not, doesn't need much. Only so many micrograms and stuff. But but vitamin D is probably the most beneficial vitamins in the body. It affects everything: your immune system, all of your muscles building capability. Immunity is the big one. I mean, if you don't want to get colds and flus and goodness what else, you should be taking vitamin D. So get yourself about between 1,000 and 4,000 units thing. You get it from Boots or Amazon, and that will strengthen.
Holland Barrett, then, is it?
Yeah. Well, Holland and Barrett are expensive, but yeah, get something anyway, because I'll be surprised if it doesn't help.
We're back now. I'm let the dog out. Typical.
You're gonna let the dog out?
Yeah.
What have you put it in the shed?
Bad puppy. Woof.
Not you as well.
Well, depends who you ask.
Bishop Stortford is immediately adjacent to Stansted Airport.
Mm. Complete shithole then.
Yep, I knew I drove past it because that's up the M11, isn't it?
Yeah, shithole. It says in here, if you Google it, it says Bishop Stortford, shithole. Ask Mike.
Bishop Stortford
Yep.
Services.
Yep.
They got
Archbishop shithole.
Have they got a McDonald's in their services though? That's the main thing.
Is it McDonald's? Yeah, I think there's McDonald's in there. They got fantastic charging stations there. They've got loads of them.
Oh
cheap
yeah,
as
well it's 180 watts a second or whatever it is.
They're up to three. I think they do 340 or something. They're really rapid ones.
Oh yeah. Blimey, you wouldn't want to stay in your car when that's happening, would you? You'd come out with sparky air.
I think I've been out a couple of times and stopped there and charged. And it's like by the time you go to Costa and get a coffee and come back, the car's bloody finished charging. Like 20 minutes, half hour, it goes from 20% to 80 in about.
When you get back in, when you get back in, does it say what time you call this then?
Well, yeah, it's all finished ages ago.
Yes. Oh, that reminds me
You've got to
of
watch
mine.
It's not too bad on most of the charges, but the Tesla ones you've got to watch it because if your car charges and you're still stuck there for I think it's 20 minutes after it's finished,
Yeah.
they fine you. Tesla will find you. They take extra.
Really?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. What, even if you're a Tesla owner?
Yep.
Well, they've
Finished
taken
charging.
a big hit, haven't they? Tesla, Jesus.
Oh,
Their
yeah.
profit margins have gone down. But what's causing that then? Is it the Chinese?
Well, I think
It's
it's Chinese.
yeah.
But he made a confession the other day that he's going to actually cease production of Tesla because he's
Yep,
going to go
yep.
and do these
Robots.
humanoid robots. Yep.
Yep.
He's dropping a couple of models. He's still keeping.
There's a couple of models.
Yeah.
Anyone that
Let's
I
keep-
see
what's it-
driving a Tesla, I call them Tesla twats. So I reckon they've had that. No,
Is there, tell me, Mike, is there any envy in your criticism of these people at all?
Not envy, no, just annoyance. They're generally a lot of them cab drivers, what they're called. And they drive like absolute
Cabbies.
twats.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
They may as well be driving a BMW.
I just think
That's
the
normal.
road is really annoying.
That's what you normally find at Bishop Stortford. Is all the charges are Tesla ones are taken up by drivers that go into
Van
stand.
drivers. Van drivers. Yeah.
They don't, unfortunately, the vans that we've got, they don't take those really high charges. They can't take them,
No.
so it's no point in
No.
going to one. But one of the lads at work, he's got a Tesla, so you get free parking if you go to one of these charge points in, a lamppost. So the lampposts have got charging points. So he pretends to plug it in, well, basically doesn't actually quite plug it in, so he doesn't get charged or anything, but he gets free parking.
So he charges from home, does he?
Yeah, I think so, mainly.
Yeah. Oh well.
But he gets free parking in Kensington, just pretending that he's not plugged it in properly. You'd think they'd suss onto that one, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It's not only Teslas though that get the free parking. It's any car that plugs
any
in
electric.
there.
Any electric one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they want to start charging in London for EVs going in now, don't they?
Oh, they are
Yeah.
charging already, aren't they?
I think they
So
started. Yeah.
It's
What-
18
the congestion
quid
charge?
For, 18 quid for normal vehicles and 13 quid for electric vehicles. So you only get a
Cheeky
£5
bastard.
reduction.
Cheeky fucking bastards.
Yeah.
New heading Brents is 22 degrees. 22 degrees. You there?
I think he's flown away.
Yeah. See you then.
No, I'm
Yeah.
I'm munching on crisps. That's
Oh,
why I'm quiet. 22 degrees, got it. Thank you.
22 degrees. That's because they're losing
22.
all the revenue, isn't it? That's why they're doing this pence per
Yeah.
mile on EVs.
Oh, well, for the
Yeah.
tax on them.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Never work. Up to Lake Asker.
Yeah.
Which I think is in it must be an extinct volcano. It looks like a volcano with a lake in the middle of it.
I think he's got flat tires.
Is that with the dog in it?
Oh, right.
It's
hey, Sophie.
Oscar Vatten, isn't it?
Fancy
Oscar
looking, at
Vatten.
fancy looking at my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Because then you can see his screen. Apparently it's
Oh,
big.
right. Big screen.
Big screen. Dynamite, not small packages.
It should be under
do we need
Mike Wright? Mike Wright.
Twet.
1214.
2020?
Mike Wright 1214. Right, I'll just have a look at that now. My computer's not going to blow up on ganja, is it?
Well, 14 will get you 20 anyway. So I mean,
Yeah, if you start
Do
to
we need to-
smell something, open the window.
yeah. No comment. Do we need to climb a bit, Neil? No.
No, it should be right. 5.5. It's probably just about to scrape it. 5.5.
Oh, Jesus, hell, half my computer's not working. I switched it on tonight, and I got 3 lots of bloody updates. And I gather one of the updates was problematic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
yeah,
You don't need that shit on your birthday.
No.
Just do it on a tablet. Just do it on a tablet. Or an iPad or something like that.
Fucking thing.
Fucking thing. The fucking liberty.
Yeah, we used to say that. Oh,
Catherine Tate.
Catherine Tate, yes.
Yeah, she's
It's
brilliant,
that.
eh?
Yeah. What a
The fucking liberty. My bothered. My face bothered. I love Catherine Tate. Brilliant. Much like we were talking about Catherine O'Hart. I don't know if you've ever seen the series Schitt's Creek. Soapy.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Right, no. Oh, that's good. So Stream Deck doesn't work. Brilliant. Oh, Christ.
Nothing's fucking working.
Iceland.
Oh, exactly. I mean,
Oh,
I've
welcome.
I haven't, this is the first time I've been on the PC for about a month. And
Oh,
there's
yeah.
Really?
loads and loads of bloody updates. God.
It is good to give it a rest every now and then, don't it? You know,
No,
maybe-
because when you get back on, there's fucking loads of
Yeah,
updates.
you got to do it daily. Otherwise, yeah, it fucking becomes
Well, it's just
roll your eye.
ridiculous. You know, it's
Roll your eye.
ridiculous the way these bastards are taking charge of your life, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
All the more to fly with friends.
Got a right turn to 88 degrees.
Roger.
Flying over the lake, which is frozen still.
Well, I can see some water. Well, that's on the fucking map. Yeah, it is. It's frozen. Fucking bastard. The fucking Liberty.
Yeah, no, fancy that Iceland, and they've got frozen lakes.
Yeah, I mean,
Not
in the middle of July, half
Yeah.
very dare they?
Yeah, how dare they?
How dare they?
How bloody dare they?
How bloody fucking dare they? I mean, do they know who we are? I mean, we don't even know who we are. So I mean, fucking.
Fucking liberty.
Fucking Liberty. Okay, Northern Ireland, they're like, oh, do you know who my dad is? No, well, my dad's dead, so do you know who my dad is, please? Fucking Jesus, I was adopted. I mean, can you find my father? Cunts. Do you know who my dad is? No, I couldn't go fuck, mate, because my dad's dead and I was adopted, so do you know who my dad is? Anyway. Fucking cunts.
Coming up a new heading of 4 or 6 degrees.
46. Roger.
No, do I have to restart my bloody computer again? Does that do it?
Probably.
It always says that, doesn't it?
It could have been a Heineken.
Fucking liberty.
The fucking Liberty. Jesus Christ.
The bill for that.
Is there? Are you ringing it?
No me.
Liberty
You can
Bell.
ring my Liberty Bell.
I'll never get any Liberty.
Taking
I was,
Liberty.
I was gonna say you could ring my bell. There's a song in there somewhere.
Ding dong.
Ding dong, you can ring my bell.
Go to hell.
Oh well. Suck on a shell.
What was that actor's name? Just go ding dong.
Uh,
Hang on, let me Google this for you, Neil.
Remember his name? It's in
Oh.
the Carry On films, that, wasn't
yeah, old age is a bad thing, isn't it?
he? Yeah, just get to us all.
Hang on, I'll get it for you now. It was Leslie Phillips.
Wait, there's a
That's
shot.
it. Yeah.
So 1924 to 2022. The original, the phrase of the original of his character Jack Bell in the 1959 Carry On Nurse. Here we go.
That's it.
And then there's Herbert Airport in front of us. Are we landing at that one?
No, that one's is the first airport will be Reykjavik. Yeah, Bravo.
Yeah,
Lima.
Okay, yes, that's to the left. All good. Right now I'm going into a fucking mountain.
It's not a good thing.
Are you paused, Neil, or what are you doing?
No,
you just
I'm
going-
moving.
You're going
No,
fucking
he's doing
slow.
little
Well,
zigzags.
Come on, I've got one.
I am-
I've got 132.
I was doing 178.
I might
I'll
just
just-
shot up.
I was
Oh, yeah.
following you. You were doing
Big
little
Oh.
zigzags, weren't you?
wouldn't be the first time that Mark shot up, but I mean, we won't talk about what he shot up.
Easy, son. Easy now.
I'm just ruffling your feathers. I mean, by no means am I calling you a heroin user, but I mean, hey ho, if the fucking shoe fits Prada, you know what I'm saying? I'm just joking, Mark. Sorry, I'm not taking a swipe at you.
Like,
Yeah,
just-
I've
that
done a
just
lot of
appears
things,
how-
but yeah, there's one that I have.
I've also
Really
never.
bothered with it. Not bothered. I think I prefer wine more than that, and I really hate wine, so.
I suppose if you deliver a load of it, you get fed up with it. It's like working in a sweet shop, isn't it?
I don't know, yeah. I like fizzy wine. Fizzy wine's quite nice, but wine, I just like, you know, with all these things that you're supposed to taste. Oh yeah, I taste the raspberries in it, I taste this, that, and the other. And I'm like, what about that face that you pull after you've drunk a glass? You know, where you just really hate it. Where does that
Yeah.
come into the tasting situation?
Well, that's taking the taste and it's moving around all your taste buds in your mouth, isn't it? And,
Oh, it's
get
just
that
rank.
mental.
I
It's a
mean,
pile of
recently,
Yeah.
like we went and picked up a load of Burgundy wines 'cause it's like that time of year. You got to pick up the new vintages of wines from Burgundy, and they all go for a tasting. They'll taste them at fucking 10 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, absolutely. Sorry,
I'm
I
like, get fucked. I
I
mean, I've
lost
three,
tasted
four-
beer.
sorry, my headset died. The battery died.
3 degrees.
Thank you, boss.
Is this the one that Blue got, yeah?
Yeah, and I've used it constantly, like for group flights and stuff, and I just really haven't charged it because I don't like to fuck the battery up. So
Is
it's
it-
now like
yeah.
officially died.
Is it the
No.
Xbox one? The Xbox One?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's the Razor.
Oh, right, okay, Razer.
Yeah. It's really good. I mean, I love it. I mean, I've just since the day I got it, I think I got it sometime in December, and I charged it for like 4 hours that day, and I just haven't charged it again. I just really don't like overcharging things.
Yeah, true.
So it's now-
Just really
it's now
battery,
officially-
isn't it?
It's now officially died, and it's now on charge for the next 4 hours, and now I'm on my mobile.
Oh, right, okay. You can't, so you can't use it while you're charging.
I don't have a cord long enough, you know.
Oh, yeah, fair
I'm-
enough.
I'm not a porn star.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
That's not what we've heard.
That's exactly.
Well, that's sorry, Mike's the one that's streaming on YouTube.
Yeah, quite. No, Mike, speaking of which, it's Mike Wright, and what's the number?
1214, or you can type Mike Wright Spa, SPA, as in the motor racing track.
Right.
And it
Yeah.
should come up with a picture of like a Mercedes-Benz, a BMW GT3 car.
Yeah.
If you click on that
So
and
Mike,
then click
Mike
on the
Wright,
M,
SP. Right. Click on an M.
yeah,
M for.
well, to go to my channel and then go to live. It should be streaming anyway. Thing is, I've got my headset on and it is incredibly tricky because every time I take my headset off to try and sort out some settings, I then have to put
Yeah.
my glasses on to see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And
Tell me.
then,
Tell me.
and
tell me
then
about it.
when I take off my headset, oh no, I pressed the button. When I take off my headset, the stream stops because I've taken off my headset, and the headset
Yeah.
stops because it hasn't got your face on it.
Double tap it. It's for a pass through.
Yeah, 2 in the chest, 1 on the head.
True.
One of the pink to the stink, or whatever she said.
Mike Wright Spa. I've got nothing on that.
Nothing on it, yeah. Oh.
Hang on, wait a minute. I'm just going to end up something.
Have you got the right mic?
Yeah, I've got a Sennheiser mic.
No. The mic, the right mic, right.
The night mic right. Okay, now he said mic right spa.
The right mic, right.
Ah, fucking hell.
So, I mean, is it like MIKERIGHT or how do you spell right?
You spell right always for a surname with W-R-I-G-H-T. It's never
R-I-G-H-T.
spelled.
Well, not. No,
it's never spelled
sometimes
any
when
other
it gets.
way.
Sometimes it's W-R-O-N-G.
I mean, you can
Oh,
spell.
yes.
You can spell spa. Yeah, well, there you can spell spa like, you know, W-A-N-K. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or it's Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
All I
well,
get is
You-
just put in. All I'm getting is videos of people at spas.
There we go. So, I mean, you can also say the word sausages, or you could say sausages. And I mean, they sound exactly the same. Or you could say fair enough, or you could say hairy muff, and they sound exactly the same.
They do. Yeah.
Right, well, I've put in Mike Wright Spa into the search box in YouTube, and I've got fuck all to do with.
Okay,
You've got
well,
spas, haven't you?
try Mike Wright in one word, Mike Wright, and then 1214.
1, 2, 1.
All in one
Let's
thing.
try that.
Alice was a fucking whore. What? Who said that?
God, isn't that fantastic? Do you know when you put in the right information into this thing, it actually comes back and tells you the right
Is it?
stuff? Yeah, it's bloody good. It's really good.
Have you tried that sometime?
I've got it now. I've got some turkey trying to cut a dick off a whale, I think.
Oh, what
yeah,
a porno.
That's definitely.
What a porno.
Where do I cite? No, it's Mike Wright 1214. What's he cutting there? Turkish ice cream.
The Turkish
Right.
delight.
Yeah, right. Mick the man, Mike Wright. Let's get to Mike Wright. Oh yeah, I see a car now. I'm on it now. Spa wreck avoidance.
Yeah, that's
Is there a live stream?
There should be a live stream, hopefully.
Right, looking at a live stream. Ah, I've got a live stream.
Bloody brilliant.
Excellent. Now I just have to turn up my volume on the old browser thingy. I've got to.
Lovely.
Bloody brilliant.
Don't forget
Don't
to like
drop
and
this
subscribe, leave a
No.
comment, and press the bell button and all that shit, and give me £10.
Yeah. Right, I've given you a like, I've subscribed, and I've got a comment which I've added in. It says, "Who is this cunt?"
Lovely. Thank you very much, sir.
I thought I'd help you on your way.
Lovely. It's very kind of you.
How are you spelling hunt, mate?
Carefully.
Yeah. There's only one problem because it's being streamed on YouTube rather than in the Discord. I'm getting the noise about 10 seconds after we said it. I'm listening to myself saying what I'm saying now.
Well, then turn your YouTube down.
Well, then I won't hear the lovely sound of his engine.
No, but then you would still hear us in Discord, would you not?
Yeah.
Or are you more for the purr of the engine?
Yeah, but I
Maybe.
like the engine. Yeah, the engine's lovely. Engine's
What's
lovely,
the problem?
Oh,
Always go
yes.
for- Always go for the throbbing engine.
We love the vibrations. Purr, purr.
Right.
Good vibrations.
Yeah. You can in your YouTube stream.
Wait, Toby, you get picking.
You can you can
That
stream
was
the
your
audio.
thing.
I think you could put your what's it into voice, can't you? Sound from simulator. Yeah, it's not very clear, mate, because it's in 720 or something.
What's not very clear?
It's
Instructions.
the picture because it's only been transmitted in 720, is it?
The resolution.
The
Resolution, yeah, 720. The quality is 720 at 60 frames a second. I'm looking at the dashboard. I mean, I could see it, but I couldn't really get figures on it.
Put your glasses on.
Yeah, but is it because it's in VR that's only doing 720?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you've got to, I believe now. I'm talking more shit as usual, but I think you've got to pay for or earn the higher resolution.
I think after a while you can do a bit higher streaming. Also, I might not have set it correctly. I might not have. I think you can select either 30 or 60 frames a second, and I think sometimes it just chooses the best that you can do with your Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah.
And you're doing your very best, Mark. You really are.
Yes, very good. Very good, yeah. I can see that you are on a heading of...
Something north.
That's right. That's what I'm on as well.
Something north. Northish.
Mike, look closely. It's closing, home in on the HSI.
What's the HSI?
There, yeah, go on.
Hormonal Syndicate Institution.
Move forward.
I'm gonna hit the mic if I move forward.
In other words, Mark, he's asking me to bend for a friend.
You'll hit the mic. Well, I'll hit the mic if you don't move forward. Yeah, okay. Right, no, I can't read it. It's not very clear. Have you got TAA on, or have you got something DLSS or something stupid?
I think I might actually have DLSS on because
Try TAA.
the thing is, they DLSS they did it a lot better, didn't they, recently?
Yeah, they've changed it all. I think it's you're supposed to go on DLSS now rather than TAA.
I'll try it with
What
TAA
has?
and see.
See if it clears it up.
Actually, I don't think it has cleared up. It's made it a bit more stuttery, if anything.
Yeah. Mine runs better on DLSS quality now, Mike.
Yeah,
I
mine
used to
did.
have it in TAA all the time. That was the fastest. But it's slower now in TAA.
Keep your fucking head still, Mike. Right. Right, hang on a minute. No, it's just the same. Yeah, it doesn't make any difference.
Quality, yeah, no, it is actually. It didn't revert back to TAA. It wouldn't allow it. Oh, that's why. I didn't change the bloody VR setting. I changed it on.
Yeah, you need to do it in VR as well.
Yeah.
Where are you guys now? Between waypoint 5 and waypoint 6, is it?
Waypoint 7, I'm just turning that, which is
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah, I've got it.
New bearing of 31 degrees.
Yeah.
On the sky, that's alright.
You're up a guy?
Aye. Way up high.
Up a guy. Hey, I don't think Tachinji enjoyed our poetry very much.
The sore finger, pixie me.
I see a finger.
Hit your finger, Perry man.
Very wee boy.
I had to learn that in freaking primary school.
I mean, of all the excuses that he needs to drive the Amazon van guy, drive her home, well, I mean, well.
He's doing them.
That sounds a bit dodgy, but I mean, he's got a bit of a funny finger, so, you know, could be sore. Some.
He's resting his finger up.
Robin
Yeah, I'd say the DLSS is better.
Yeah, I think it's, even in my machine, Mike, it's better now. To say I used to have to use TAA, but
Super resolution, quality, maximum frame rate, 40.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shinzi was in the showing in the Drumbees when I first joined. He's not now, so he's got back home. Probably left it on.
He's driving his Amazon guy home.
I'm surprised he manages to catch them. Lastly, no, I've now I've now got a starting block set up beside my chair in the lounge, and I go sprinting out the fucking front door
Still
with
no
my arms
tension,
out,
do
trying to catch him round the neck. The last guy was 50 yards down the road before he even got to the bloody gate.
Jesus Christ. I don't
And
even.
it was pissing down the rain, and we left the bloody parcels outside.
Yeah, of course they would.
And we've got a porch. We've got a porch, which is, you can just open the door and throw them in there.
Yeah, but they won't.
Which most of the delivery drivers do. Some of them don't. They just don't bother. They don't even bother ringing the bell.
No, it couldn't be fucked. It's too much effort. I don't even bother with a home delivery anymore. I mean, we've got a garage down the way that is open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and I just get it all delivered there. And I go pick it up at my own convenience.
Yeah, but
I don't get anything delivered at my house.
Yeah, but you have to remember that after a lifelong service in Her Majesty's Navy, where I was waiting on hand and foot I couldn't possibly do that.
I mean, is there no garage nearby where you could pick it up? No?
Why would I want to do that when they deliver it to my door?
Okay, well, I suppose if you have Prime, then fine.
That's what you pay for, isn't it?
I do have Prime.
I'm circumcised and Jewish. I don't fucking pay for Prime. Fuck that shit.
Well, it depends what you do. If you pay for Prime, you also get all
the movies. Yeah.
Not only do you get
The movies are
free delivery, yes, most of them are.
Oh,
But
dear
not
me.
only do you get the movies, but you also get. I mean, I ordered one night just last week. I ordered a coffee
man.
thing, and I ordered it about 8 o'clock at night, and it arrived 8 o'clock the next morning.
Yeah,
That's not unusual. So if you want something, it's just there. It's brilliant. It's better than walking up the street to the shop.
You want to come to Scotland then?
No, I don't.
Runway 19 for the airport.
19.
Oh, what airport? So.
Bravo, India, Romeo, and Lima.
Okay, yeah, BIRL. Okay, cool. No worries.
Reykjavik.
Yeah, Amazon's great. I ordered a key fob cover, and it obviously came from Belgium or somewhere like that. So it came through customs through Belgium, into Rochester, which is not very far from us. Clear customs there, then went all the way to bloody Grays to be delivered back to me. It's Rochester. It'll be here pretty quick. Next thing, it's in Grays in Essex. Like, what the?
Hey, don't get old, chaps. I went to the, in the when they do prescriptions, if you've got a few prescriptions, the old doctors, if you're on medications, all the time for heart, that sort of thing, they put them into what they call batched prescriptions.
You get them a bit cheaper, didn't you?
Well, batch, we get them free.
Oh yeah, that's. Yeah.
But if you yeah, but they used to do to save the doc's time. What they used to do was say, oh well, we'll sign off 6 months worth, and then you've got a month at a time. So the chemist sat there and they had 6 approved prescriptions waiting on what they call the NHS spine, which is basically the IT that they use to connect to the pharmacists. And I went up this time, and I normally, when you get to the end of that 6 lot, you've got to ask the doctor to do another 6 months worth. So as long as you order them, about 3 or 4 days beforehand, as long as it's not a new batch that you're asking for from the GP, you can get them in about 2 or 3 days. And I went up this week, and I said, yeah, can I have my next batch of whatever it is? Stop doing that. This is boots. I said, what do you mean you stopped doing that? They said, I said, what surgery? Well, I said, Vine Medical Group. I said,
Yeah, it's been stopped, the batches. Just, oh, right. Well, it would have been nice to know that, and then I could have known that I had to order it last week, a week ago, because it's going to take time to get to the dock. So I went down to the dock anyway and took the prescription down there. And I said, well, look, I've got some heart pills here, which I need to get. This was at the pharmacist. I've got some pills here I need to get. And because I'll run out tomorrow. And she says, oh, we're not allowed to do that either. I said, so what am I supposed to do? I said literally, you know, I could have tachycardia with this, been dropped down dead. They said, yeah, we're not allowed to do it now. I said, oh, that's nice. Okay. So eventually I had to wait. I missed 2 days worth of pills, and then the doc was quite quick in approving them. But I wrote a letter to them and I said, look, wouldn't it be nice to tell the patients that this is happening?
Well, yeah.
You know, if you're going to make these bloody decisions. Just amazing. And then to cap it all, I use a CPAP machine as well, you know, when I sleep at night, because otherwise my throat shuts up. And, you know, and before I had this thing, when I first discovered that I had sleep apnea, my breathing was stopping 70 times a minute. And some of those times it was stopping for about 7 or 8 seconds. And when they took my oxygen levels, they said, well, if that had happened in a hospital, they would have sent for the crash cart. So having a CPAP is quite important to me. So now CPAP machine, it's just got a plastic tube, you know, and a face mask and that sort of thing. But they do perish over time. And so I went to get it this time. They said, oh, well, you're not allowed to order replacements. They say replacements, it's bloody consumables. Replacements for a year. And I said, but look, if I don't have this, I could die in the middle of the night. You know, have a look at my record, you'll see it's pretty serious if I don't have this machine on. And they said, well, sorry, you know, computer says no.
Yeah.
I said, look, I said, be honest. Are you buggers trying to cull us oldies? Is that what the plan is?
Well, yeah, saves money. Saves NHS money, then, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Oh, I'm all for that, but not at the
Saves your
expense of my
pension as
life.
well.
Thanks very much. Yeah, they'll be after that shortly, won't they?
Yeah.
Well, they're after it now. I mean, inflation's going to go rampant, and we're going to be buggered. However,
It's like everything. It's like I don't know whether you've seen the local this new police thing they've got coming out where they're going to cut some of the forces down. So
yes, they cut the numbers. Yep.
But I didn't realise that apparently the whole of the road policing unit is controlled from Sussex.
Yep.
Sussex Force controls the whole of the UK's road policing policy.
Yeah, I knew the superintendent who was involved. I think it's called Ray Honey, who was and he was on a course there.
In the back of the trap.
But he used to say, you know, at that time, he used to say, just keep the speed under 77. They might just say whatever it is. He said, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, 10%.
Yeah.
My late uncle was a traffic policeman.
Yeah.
And that's what he says. Road cars are only accurate to 10%, whereas a police car is accurate
Very
to
accurate. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
but to be fair, they're usually under read cars.
Yeah.
If you have a sat nav that tells you your speed,
absolutely, David. Yeah.
It'll tell you that it's under reading because what your tires wear as well for one thing. And
it's all relevant, isn't it? Rolling resistance.
Yeah.
Okay, Bren's is down, so we can carry on, as they say.
Oh, he's on the floor.
He's landed and he didn't crash it.
Right. How are your landings going, Neil?
I've landed all right here. Yeah, no, it's all right. I'm getting there.
Good man, because you were having a bit of problems before, weren't you?
Yeah. It's just age, I think. Yeah.
No, I think it was just a flush of shit to the brain, basically.
It probably was that too, yeah. So, no, landing's all right, and getting the airliners I'm getting them spot on now. So
Yeah, good.
All right, I'm just going to fly to the little ladies and then I will join you.
Right. What liners are you flying?
our MD-11, the McDonnell Douglas 11, Airbuses, Boeings.
Yeah, the Airbus is nice, isn't it? I like that aircraft.
Airbus is good. If you can fly an A320, you can fly any of the Airbus range.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that seems to be good. But and I see those the chase plane stuff, which is what I'm assuming that they're using to produce those lovely graphics. You know, the ones that I saw the other day with the what was it? The Eurofighter, the Typhoon.
Yeah.
Did you see that one? I put a link on there, and it's showing a Typhoon around the Mach Loop. Have a look back in the.
I'll have a look in the chat. Yeah.
In the chat, and it's absolutely fabulous what they've done there. It looks incredibly real. I was sitting watching it with Swumbo, and I said, Jesus, look at this. I said, you might as well be sitting on the banks there watching this.
Yeah, chase plane can do quite is excellent.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah, it's given a bit of a problem in 2024 at the moment. I think if you go cinematic, it can cause CTDs.
What's
okay, I'm back.
Cinematics is probably what you were watching the video on.
Right.
No use
Yeah,
cinematic.
Yeah. No, it's very good, and it was all broken up. You know, and they were showing inside the cockpit, and then same scene from outside the cockpit. It was. I was incredibly impressed.
Yeah, it's good
with the quality of the video, and he didn't have a different, and he had no better graphics card than I've got. So I was really stunned at the quality that he managed.
I think they have optimized 2024. Yeah, it doesn't hit the graphic card as much now.
No.
Right.
No. Even my 3070, it's amazed at what I can achieve.
Now, what's his name? Simhanger. He did some. I was looking at the installation videos that he had there, and he was talking. He had installed his 2024 on a separate drive, which is what I think I'm going to do. What have you done? Have you put yours on a drive, on a separate drive?
Yeah, I've got mine on a separate drive. Yeah.
Yeah. And
although
you have. Go on.
I was going to say, trying to get hold of memory at the moment, so you're going to have to take a mortgage out at the moment.
Yeah.
Really? Is it expensive?
The price of memory is absolutely ludicrous. It's because they're all making it for AI, and I think somebody was saying some stupid prices for like 64 gig of memory is like ridiculous amount of money. It's costing more than the graphics card.
Crikey. Yeah, that's impressive. I mean, I have to say, I was quite impressed by or surprised at how low the prices were for RAM. I mean, it was really quite good. Not for RAM, for storage, for SSDs. It was really good, but it seems to have gone back again.
Prices now.
Lots.
Are we all up and away?
Yeah, we're all the way.
Just come in.
Yeah, so a 2 terabyte SSD NVMe, £199 now.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
I think I got one of those the other day at Sam's for about 89 quid.
Yeah, I was under 100 for a 2 terabyte last year.
Yeah.
They're all going up, aren't they?
Yeah, they're going through the roof. Yeah, you're virtually paying £100 per terabyte
Yeah.
It's a 4 terabyte one here for £369.
Neil, I can remember when I was paying that for a megabyte.
Yeah.
The first computer I bought, it was just under £100 a megabyte. So most people had like a megabyte of RAM. I managed two.
Well, until recently, in fact, even including recently, I remember it was always if you wanted to be the top end of a sort of productivity laptop or a PC, you were skirting on the 1500, 1700 mark, and that's worked all the way through, and it's still about 1500, 1700 mark. Medium to high end.
Yeah. I mean, I think anything up to £2,000 is if you're just purely using it for a simming, then it should be all right.
Yeah. But I've got my little tiny computer for Linux for my day-to-day admin stuff. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. It's about £180, and it's much faster than the PC that I have, which was a Dell thing with SSDs and everything else. So, it's very smart. Of course, Linux itself runs very fast on, much faster than Windows 11, with a lot of bloatware information. They're trying to steal all your data as well.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah.
They're all doing it. Apple, Microsoft, all that together.
Yeah, you notice it a bit more now. You type in, I was looking for a set of interior mats for Balder's car, and everything on
Yeah.
Facebook now comes up with car mats.
Yeah, it's linked. Yeah, well, I mean, a number of times I'm sure that my mic's been picked up on some of the stuff where that's happening. I've been talking to somebody about something I've been thinking of buying, and the next day it came up in my email saying,
Yeah,
buy your
definitely does.
stuff from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite correct.
Yeah, so I think there's a lot of espionage going on. Why is my... Are you hearing anything around the Oxford?
I'm sure you're a bit quiet.
Yeah, I've gone quiet deliberately, but my tag is showing up, isn't it? It looks as though I'm permanently keying.
It depends what
Yeah,
you're
it does,
talking.
yeah.
Is the question.
Oh no, I'll just switch.
You're definitely keying all the time. It's just,
Yeah, it is. I don't know.
oh no, gone up on that. Muted it.
What sort of altitude are you doing then, Neil?
I'm back up to 5.5. You could probably drop down to about 4, but that'd be a bit.
Okay.
Leave it about 5,000 should be alright. Change the barrel. Clouds around on live weather a bit. They're hanging over the mountains, aren't they?
Yeah.
still showing live.
Yeah, I know.
Mike, where are you?
I can see some green fields, a lake.
To your left, Brent.
Yeah, but I can't see him. I can see Neil and you. He's coming up on my sort of my display at my sort of 11 o'clock.
Yeah, looks about right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't see you either.
He's above you.
Oh yeah, he's behind me.
Yeah.
Get thee behind me, Satan.
Below you.
Red
I'm
is
only
good.
at
Red is the devil.
3,000.
Okay, see you now.
This doesn't look that high though, this mountain thing.
No, it's not too.
Thing.
I'm
Stay
just at,
like 5,000.
yeah, I'm at 3,200 and I'm just skimming the land.
Yeah, I'm at 3,200.
Well, I think I might hit you up a wee bit this bit.
Yeah, it's fine at 3,000. Oh, hello.
A bit too low.
I want to see the wildlife.
The polar bears and the penguins.
Anything at all, Brendan? I've not seen anything since last year.
I've also seen animals.
Africa, a giraffe and that, and
Yeah.
South Africa last year, but I've not seen anything since then.
I think all the animals are extinct.
Yeah.
It's because we're in the future.
That we are. Like, Back to the Future.
Well, I'm not going back there again.
Fuck.
Nice selection of rocks.
Correction,
Black-
it's
black-
white rocks.
Yeah.
Blackpool.
No,
Okay, slow.
they're a bit grey. A bit white, some. A bit of green grun.
Run, eh?
A bit of green grun. I don't want your black grun. I want a green grun, son. Might need to go up a wee bit, Mike. I'm at 3.5 now.
Just
Still
went
big.
up to 4.5.
If my undercarriage were down, it would be getting scraped, I think. This year getting the feeling of speed again on it. That was lost for a wee while there, but you didn't really think you're moving.
Yeah, you sort of get that when you're higher, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Coming up on a turn, Brent, to I don't know what. 312 degrees.
Roger, thank you, sir.
Next airport is Bravo India, Sierra India, which is on the coast, I think. Oh, it's just on the field, actually. Should do a runway 06.
What's the scenery like out there? White.
It is white, yeah. Yeah. Try getting a bit more green, but I don't think it can change.
Green.
No, you won't be able to get rid of that ice. About a kilometre deep, isn't it, in places? 2 kilometres.
Yeah. It says it's -7 degrees out there, so yeah. It's,
Yeah.
We're in Scotland.
It's quite wet there recently, wasn't it?
We've no had it. All we've had is wind for the past near a fortnight. Easterly winds. It's been bitter cold up here. I say that the temperature is, I think the highest it's been is probably about 4 degrees, but the chill factor it's -8.
Right.
But it's been dry. We've not had any snow. We've had very little rain. But I think round about my area, there's nothing. My daughter stayed bigger, which is only what, 15 mile away, and they had snow.
yeah, it's strange. Shed load of rain on Thursday, I think, or Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, we've been lucky in the last week and a half, I think it's been forecast, and it was there, heavy rain, all streaks that were running from south to northeast, and we've always been in a gap, do you know what I mean? So the rain was either side of us going north. We were really very lucky.
The same, David. Every night you're getting a warning for heavy rain or snow, and we've had absolutely nothing. So just wind.
Yep. Let the dog out.
Blame the dog.
I'll just go and let the dog out.
Just blame the dog. That was a dog.
I just blame Swumbo. Our hearing's going, you see, Sue. I can get away with it.
And then, you're excused.
Yeah, keep going on about the beast from the east again, don't they? It's like,
Yeah, that's all we've been getting. And I say, but apart from the one we've not had anything.
That's you, isn't it, Neil?
Not yet.
got beast from the east.
Yeah. Well, you're the farthest east, aren't you, of us?
Yeah.
Oh, big valley. Oh, you can see trout in the river.
Are they rainbow or
No,
sea
brown
trout?
Brown trout.
Brown trout, all right. Are they looking healthy and lively? And are they in a big net? Are they in a big net?
No, they're fun and freely. In a wee pool under the rocks. But I can still see them.
Organic.
What was that, Brent?
Organic.
Organic.
It's certainly be organic out here.
There's not a lot else out here.
Uh,
Isn't it around here where we get all of our fish in the supermarkets?
Scotland.
no.
Scotland mostly farm fish. You get.
Iceland, yeah. from Norway.
You heading coming up 32 degrees.
Thank you, Neil.
3-2.
So, Soapy, when are you planning to explore the option of 2024?
What I can be asked.
No more pressure on the rear, St. John's.
No, no, what? Sorry?
No more pressure on the rear, St. John's. Sorry, this goes back to when I was in high school and we were playing rugby. I played rugby in my days, and it was a Potchefstroom Boys, which is a boys' high school, and we were
Yeah.
playing St. John's. And obviously, one of the parents are like, "More pressure on the rear, St. John's. More pressure on the rear." I'm like, "Fucking hell, that's very gay."
Was this what changed your world, was it, friends?
It wasn't what changed my world; it just confirmed my world. If anything else, like I knew
Right.
when I was 6 years old, I knew there was something different about me.
Yeah.
It wasn't a choice.
Yeah, I knew that as well. My dad noticed it, when I was first shagging the sheep.
You find that very satisfying? Oh,
No, but the sheep seemed to enjoy it.
Your shots, what do you expect?
it was a woolly cunt, was it? Sorry, I'm very obtuse.
And you get Velcro gloves for your next Christmas present.
Yeah. I wouldn't say you're I wouldn't accuse you of being obtuse, Brens. Acute, perhaps, but not obtuse.
Obtuse.
How
Oh,
do
Do you remember your maths?
How do you know?
Do you
It's
remember
cute.
your angles? You have an obtuse angle where it comes in from the side, from the.
I had to drop maths because I just didn't get algebra, and now I regret it because obviously, to become a pilot, you would have needed maths and science.
Oh God, yeah.
And
That's-
I just could not. Maybe it was a teacher that ruined it for me, but I could not
It
get.
would have been, bro.
fucking-
It would have been the teacher, man. I'll tell you, I didn't get it either. And then one day, I don't know, I just clicked, man. And I just
Yeah.
realised that
Yeah,
I spent so many
absolutely, yeah.
years of my life in darkness, and then
Yeah,
now it was all open.
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, the teachers, especially in maths, especially when you get into more complicated maths, when you've got to understand why it is that you're doing it, because it's pretty esoteric, and you're looking at some of these formulas and saying, well, why am I doing this?
Aye, what's the
And
point?
then what's the point? And then one day our maths teacher was ill, and they had instructor officers at the college where I was, and they were professional, they were pretty good guys, actually, very, very intelligent but well educated, and so they were qualified teachers. And one day this guy was off, and the bloke who came in to teach us was actually an engineer, but he was very good at maths, and I asked him at the time, and I said we were doing something called a double line integral, and I was saying, what the hell's that all about? And he said, well, you can use this to do interesting things, for instance. And I said, well, can you give us an example? He said, yeah. So he started off, and he got he drew on the board a loop of wire. And he said, right, this wire is such and such long all the way around, and we'll put it in a magnetic flux of something or other here, and we'll spin it such that it's moving at a particular velocity. And he said, we'll do this, and we'll take this integral and then do the double integral around the line of wire. And he came out with the solution to this thing, which was an equation. And that equation was what we had been using all the previous year to work out what the voltage was of a generator. You know, so as long as you knew the number of poles in this generator and you knew the length of the wire sort of thing, you just put those numbers in, and you got a formula, and you said, right, well, that's what the voltage should be if you design it. And he had actually derived that formula using this double line integral. And I've never forgotten that, because I then knew exactly what the hell... I mean, it's used for other stuff as well, you know, for basically adding up stuff around continuous lines of stuff. But for that particular purpose, it was brilliant. And so if you've got somebody in maths who understands the application of the maths,
Yeah.
and is able to explain that to you, it's a much easier way of getting it across.
I think that's the problem. Is getting somebody to put it into layman's terms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, everybody who's learning it clearly, you know, is a relative dullard. So you need to have it sort of spoon-fed a bit to understand it. But I thought he was brilliant, and I told him afterwards. I went and sucked up to him. Not nice one, Bo. Not nice one, Bo.
Good night.
Take it.
Nice one,
Take
Bo.
it. John, but yeah, she's off. She's off. Oh, she said, tell them all to fuck off when she went out. I said, okay.
Good night, Swambo.
Yeah, she's gone.
Yeah. I mean, I was the same at school. I failed my maths in 4th year, and in
Yeah.
5th year, I dropped PE because I fucking hated it, and I got a maths teacher who into one of our other classes, and she said, so I was doing it all, and I said, she says, what's your biggest problem? She says, I can't do mental arithmetic. I said,
Right.
That's easy. And she opened the cupboard and brought out a dartboard.
All right.
And that's how we learn mental arithmetic. So
Brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So you didn't forget it thereafter.
Exactly. I mean, like, I just look at a number and think, 3 times that or 4 times that is simple, or subtracting that. It's easy.
Yeah.
It takes a different approach, somebody that understands the
Yeah.
practical applications of things.
Yeah.
And I say, man, I got my higher maths the next year.
Yeah, good man. Good man. Yeah, I was never particularly strong. I mean, I was strong enough in maths for engineering, but you know, and you do, when you get into the sort of the higher regions of maths, you realise just how powerful that stuff is. You know, I mean, all of these theoretical physicists who are working out what all these particles are and God knows what else, they use mathematics to predict it, and then they prove that it's there. You know, so they actually discover things which haven't been discovered for real.
Yeah.
In a mathematical form. They say, well, it has to be this way, and then they look around, and then lo and behold, at higher energies of, you know, what do they call them? The old accelerators. Then emerges that maths is spot on.
Yeah. But everything, you get the purists, and they say that everything is down to maths.
Yeah.
Music and design of buildings, the ecology. It's all maths.
Yeah. Well,
You
not
know,
only
like-
that, I mean, as I always say, you know, in terms of, in engineering terms, I mean, the world owes engineers an incredible debt of gratitude.
Especially Scottish.
Because, well, yeah, it's Scottish, there are lots of good Scottish engineers. But I mean, the amount that they've contributed to the wealth and you know, living circumstances of humankind is enormous.
Yeah.
And you know, they very rarely get the because it's all very well, you know, getting a mathematical formula for something, but somebody has actually got to put it into reality. And if you think of the, you know, the complexity of a solid state memory chip or something, you know, and you see just how bloody complex that is to put together. It's got to be engineered to work, and it's quite incredible what they've done.
I mean, I did 2 years at mechanical production engineering at college, and I hated every
Yep.
money.
Yeah.
But the guys that actually built the machines that where did the thoughts come from that you're doing it manually, and they could look at that and think, well, this lever could do that, and that processor could take over that movement, and put it all together.
Yeah, well, it's in. I mean, they've just got imagination. That's the thing, and
that's
you
what
know,
I think, David. I need to have the imagination. I'm not creative enough.
Right. Yeah, I mean the word you know, I'm a chartered engineer, so in Europe, Urange is the ingénieur is the, you know, it's the actual creation of these things, which is the skill or the talent, shall we say, if you like, people when I talk about an engineer, I always talk about, you know, I will talk about engineers as either effectively design engineers is what you're talking about with a chartered engineer, and then you've got a technician who's the guy who's able to build the thing, you know, and solder it all together if it's an electrical thing, and then you've got the mechanic. But of course in Britain we're too easy. We call everybody engineers. We call the guy who comes in and connects up your bloody boiler an engineer. You know, but it sort of devalues the currency a bit. And Britain's never really looked at, you know, I've told you before, you know, Churchill used to say that engineers should always be on tap but never on top. And guess what Kemi Badenoch was? She had an engineering degree.
Yeah.
And then she went into law. She changed over and went into law. So she's one of the very few people in Parliament who has engineering qualifications. And that has done us down over the years anyways, whereas, you know, other countries in Germany and Japan, and to some extent the rest of Europe, they look at it an entirely different way. Because the preparation for a chartered engineer is very much the same as a GP. You know, they've got to go and do the training, they've got to go and do the time and effectively in apprenticeship stuff and practice their craft for a while, and then have a time of responsibility doing the job for real. And it takes about 7 years before you get fully qualified. So it's you know, it's not. I don't think it's regarded highly enough in the UK. I've always said that. But then I would.
Well, I mean, there's no manufacturer left in Britain anyway. I mean,
No, we've given that to everybody else.
So where do you train nowadays to be an engineer? What's the point? Because there's nothing there. You go abroad.
Not for heavy engineering, no. But of course, we've still got very quite some
electrical and computing engineering things.
Yeah, that sort of stuff. Yeah, you've got some of that left, but I mean, we've given all of our manufacturing and engineering to India and China because, you know, we don't. Of course, we can't create virgin steel anymore, you know, because of the closing down of the steel plants, and that's because of the green program. And then we give it to India and China to create the steel with far blacker and dirtier fuel than we use, and then they transfer it with bunker fuel across the oceans to us. That's just ridiculous. So we've increased our carbon footprint by sending our our manufacturing abroad, and at the same time we've scuppered the country.
Yeah.
And our energy costs are huge.
Yeah, it's the same with food production.
Yeah.
The amount of mileage it's put on to bring important food that we could do ourselves. But we don't because it's more economical. No, it's not.
Not overall. Yeah.
The thing you put in the freight and the. I mean,
just keep building houses on all the farmland. That's what you do.
Yeah. Well, the farmers are having a hard time of it at the moment. They really are. We've got to watch it because we're gonna lose that. You know, at the moment we're dependent on everybody else for bloody energy. and we're going to be dependent on everybody else for food shortly. So very, very vulnerable strategically. And then when you throw away your defence capabilities well on top of that, you know, we're actually a very juicy morsel for somebody like India or China if they ever fancy having a go.
Yeah.
And it would be interesting how far Trump's welcoming arms would stretch beyond Iceland.
Yeah.
Whether they get as far as us or not, I'm not sure.
I mean, it must be tempting for all these companies that Britain colonised to think, you know, fuck you, you're there for the taking.
Yeah, absolutely.
The master becomes a slave.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, it's happened that way anyway. I mean, if Reform or somebody like them doesn't get in, you know, before the next election and takes all of the measures necessary, you know, to withdraw from the European Court of Human Rights, to basically get the law lords back again, you know, so that you don't have the Supreme Court that's totally independent from Parliament and tells Parliament what to bloody do. The Bank of England's another thing, and you've got the another couple of laws which are, you know, protective laws which don't allow you to do anything. Unless we get rid of all that crap, and unless they get rid of the blob of the permanent secretaries in government who they are not obliged to do what their minister tells them to do. Tony Blair sorted all of those things out, such that Parliament no longer has the whip hand, and it's not there for the people that actually decide what is done in this country. If we don't take charge of that very strongly, like Trump has, then the number of Muslims in the country and the rate at which they're growing will mean that'll be the last chance we'll have just about to do it, because they'll get more and more people in.
It's already done.
I don't know it's too late yet. There's still a chance, but there's certainly, you know, a lot of people aren't convinced at all of going in that direction. But if they don't, they're cutting their own throats. No doubt about it.
And cutting ours.
Yeah. Well, I mean that, you know, nationally we're cutting our own throats. But, you must be nearly there now, aren't you?
Got one more.
I'm down.
What was it, flak?
Come on, don't you dare.
Iceland.
Galore there. That one.
Big fjord though.
Yeah, I must my stumps and try and get this bloody thing. I have to say, I found it quite difficult. Did you follow Semhanger when you loaded it, Neil? I mean, in terms of his way of making sure that it was all linked up properly.
How do you mean?
Well, in terms of, you know, your community folder and things like that, they go to different places, don't they? If you put he put his community folder into the onto the new drive as well, or 2024.
Yeah, I've got everything 2024 on one drive, so
Right, but I mean, when you obviously when you open up, if you're looking for, when you load up the 2024, you're still given the chance of where to put it.
Yeah.
But then later on, the simulator can recognize which is 2024 and which is 2020, even though you're not running 2020. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, you
Does
get
that
20,
make sense?
Yeah, you get 2020 aircraft in the sim. You can yeah, you go to your community folder and it's in there, the 2020 stuff, and you can decide whether you want it activated or not.
Right. And you can access the 2020 aircraft, or some of them, from within 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got the 182RG that we're flying, which is from 2020.
Right,
Yeah,
but I thought he was saying that it was a separate community folder, a different title or something.
There is you get three folders. You get your community folder, your official 2020, and your official 2024. But they all come through on the same interface in 2024. So you go into your community folder and it will have 2024, 2020, community.
That's all linked by basically Windows. You know, in other words, it knows how to tie up what 2024 is looking for and what 2020 is looking for, even though they might be in different places. If you like, they show up as.
There's some what's like where they are, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I was battling to understand how the hell that worked.
Yeah, so
it's all done by relative links, isn't it?
Yeah.
There is some stuff that if you go into the community and look at it, it says it'll come up saying not supported in 2024, so you can't actually download it or activate it.
Yeah.
Right.
It just won't work.
Right. But you can still see that from 2024. Even though it's on a different drive and all sorts of things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You just can't
all
use
right.
it.
Yeah.
And
that's interesting. Maybe it's more simple than I think then.
Yeah. Stuff that you buy, if it's 2020 and it's 2024 compatible, but that runs in both, it'll show you. Is it in 24? It'll show you your 24, but it'll also show you your 2021, but it's not been activated. And there's no point, because there's no point in having it twice, because you're using the 2024 version. Although
right.
So if you then loaded up your 2020, you'd have the 2020 version in there.
It would be available.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
2020, but they say there's no point in showing up in your 2024 because you've got a 2024 version anyway. But it shows you it's there, but it's not been loaded in. It just lets you know you've got a 2020 version as well.
Right. And then if you wanted to, let's say if you went back to 2020 for some reason, let's say 2024 wasn't working, you could then activate it and use it.
It will be there because you bought it. Although you bought it through 24, as long as it's got a 20 and a 2024 version, not all of the manufacturers will give you the two.
No. Then it's okay. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, thanks.
As I say, I still use the add-on linker. I have a folder on my C drive, and I put all my bought add-ons in there, so I can access them through 2020 or 2024, and that way I can load in what I want to fly, so I'm not taking up masses of memory when I load in. And I say I've been doing that since I started the Sims in 2020. And it works fine.
And to be fair, 2020, most of 2020 in 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And I say, basically 2024 is now doing what the add-on linker does. it just creates a shortcut, and the sim works out where it is, and it just creates a link back to where the actual physical data is.
Yeah, yeah.
So it saves, it cuts down some of the
Right.
the usage.
I mean, you've got the you've got the option. I mean, one of the things with those community folders, you could have the option of having them basically in each other's. You know, there's one in each of them, 2024 and 2020 one, which, but you could also, probably what you've just been saying, because I keep all my data, and my current community folder for 2020 is in a separate partition.
Yep.
You know, so you could presumably load 2020 and 2024 official and community folders into that partition.
Yeah.
And that would be on my data drive, you see, and I think that makes logical sense.
Yeah. So that's I still on 20 and 24, and they're on my D drive. That's a 2 terabyte. My C drives are 1 terabyte. All I've got on there is my operating system documents that I use all the time.
Yeah. And the usual
drive. And my community folder. And I say that add-on linker. The one folder I've got like subfolders. I've got one for aircraft. I've got one for scenery. I've got Ladyblah. All the subsections.
So it categorizes it for you.
Yeah. So you don't need to be loading like 60 gigabytes of data where only 30 or 40 gigabytes would do.
Right.
You always the only problem is that if, let's say, we're flying the 182 and I've not loaded it, I wouldn't see the 182s until I'd have to shut down the computer and restart it to load it in again.
Right. Yeah.
And I've just crashed.
Sorry about that. You crashed in the lake. You crashed in the lake, did you? Or the fjord, should I say?
No, I'm on the hillside, I think. I'm upside down because the sky's below me.
Oh, you've landed in Australia. That's what you've done. You've gone all the way around the other side.
You bloody wonder if we got undercarriage. Taking stupid. You put wheels in this.
You had your undercarriage down, did you?
Yeah, and the flaps are still down.
All right, that tends to slow you down a bit.
Yeah.
I've done it often.
Gear up.
Last stop is runway 19, coming down the fjord.
Yeah.
Go ahead and you're on, Neil, because I can't see anybody.
23 magnetic.
126.
126.
Oh.
Yeah, I loaded from the EFB. I loaded it to avionics and whatever it is, ATC. But it didn't actually go into my Garmin.
No. Yeah, I'm the same, Mike. It does that. I think it's because it's a 2020 plane. Did you go in?
Right, okay.
Neil, does yours load into your 182?
I've got the GTN 750 in there because that works.
Yeah, I've got that as well, but I don't think to use that.
Yeah, if you go to the tablet, it gives you the option of swapping it out. And it does load. Although I'll tell you what I did with that. The flight plan, I put that into the GTN 750 folder. Because you have to put the plan into a folder.
Right.
If you go.
I've got it, but I never bloody use the thing.
Is that the PMS one, Neil?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The TD.
No, it's not the TD
no.
one. It's the other one.
The TD one. Have you looked at the TD one?
I did, yeah. It's a little different, but not a massive amount.
I think it's got wider functionality, hasn't it? If you use that functionality.
Yeah. But if you go into your PMS 50, which says PMS 50 instrument GTN 750 folder, and then go to a folder called FPL. You can load the flight plan into there. All you need to do is change it. So you select out the name of the flight plan. It goes FPL.PLN. and you can load that folder, and it will load into the GTN 750.
You need
Right.
to think again some other time, Neil. Can't
Yeah.
go and-
You can't land.
I keep on forgetting because you can use
Yeah.
the.
Oh, go on, Neil. Keep explaining. Keep explaining. Go on. Go on. Keep going. Keep going.
What's
Sorry,
that?
you.
Fuck off.
Okay. Fucking off down large steps, sir.
Yeah.
Where's Brent?
It's such a powerful little program.
He's probably pushing hard from the rear. In rugby, he's probably watching rugby or something.
Those rugger buggers, eh?
Hey, Benzies, are you still with us?
Yes, sir.
You're pushing hard from the rear in the rugby, aren't you, still?
Always. I
Always.
like to put a good stool in. But I am doing the ILS to runway 19, by the way.
Oh, good man. Good man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it an ILS?
Yeah.
It is an ILS.
110.50.
Thank you, Sophie. You're ahead of the game.
Oh. 11050.
110.50. Yep.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know why they bother giving it. So I've never worked it out why. Them hanging it always gives the heading, which is in this case is 183, because the whole point of the ILS is that it controls your heading.
Oh yeah.
It's pulling you in there. So I always wonder why they always specified that. I mean, if you were, I could see that if you wanted to use what do they call that feature when you suspend the next waypoint and you get the next point in this case the airfield acts as though it was a GPS point.
RNAV.
No. It's when you go. It's a.
DME.
No. Oh God.
SAS.
Well,
Oh, you mean
I'm
like
not-
back course?
No, not back course. No, it's
No.
OBR. It's OBR, I
OBR,
think.
yeah.
If you put OBR mode, that's extremely useful
OBR.
because.
OBS.
Yeah, because.
OBS. But doesn't that make
OBS.
your nav obsolete?
No, it doesn't make your nav obsolete. No, what it does is it just suspends the next waypoint. When you get to that and go on to the next one, it then carries on following the magenta line.
Okay.
But what OBS does is, for instance, I'm coming into this one, you press the OBS button, you turn on its course, okay, and then you, in this case, 183, and so you will have a magenta line which extends the line of the runway
Alright.
to the feathers, beyond the feathers.
Yeah.
So you can then either manually or you can see that on your map, fly towards it, and then you give control to GPS, and it will follow that line until you reach the localizer, and then at the localizer you switch to the localizer control, and you get a very smooth transition. So it always lines you up correctly for your ILS approach.
If you say OBS and then it kind of gives you this term of suspended, is it not?
That's right, sus, correct.
Sus.
And then
yeah.
you get sus, and then that means it's suspended going through your magenta line waypoints until
Okay,
the
yeah.
next one, and then when you take off from the next one, you've got to switch off OBS and it reverts to your original flight plan. Does that make sense? Gone quiet.
Roger, yes, please.
Crash.
Yeah. Pesh? Is it Pesh?
Oh, crash.
Well, crashed it. But that's very useful because sometimes it's You know, if you're looking at a little nav map and you can see the green feathers coming up from the which cover the ILS distance, that basically shows the extent of the radio beam from the runway, then it's relatively easy to fly your aircraft manually with the locator radio nav1 as the controlling source, and it'll pick up your feathers. If you're at the right height, it'll then pick up the glide path as well. But it's even easier if you do the OBS, because you get an extended magenta line backwards towards you, and you can just fly onto that, follow it on GPS, and then switch to the localizer. Honest.
Aye,
And you can do that with, you don't have to do, it's not just for that, not just for ILS. You can do that when you know, if you think you're going to have trouble finding an airfield, you can do that with every airfield you come to. Before you get there, you can go into OBS and you can say, hey, you know, let's say it was the one where it's got an approach at 06 at the top of this flight plan. You can say, go OBS, it goes into SUS, you switch the course round to 06, you get a nice big magenta line pointing right out from where the runway is, you fly along that at 1,000 feet above the, or whatever you want to be at, but 1,000 feet I would normally do, above the altitude of the airfield, and you'll fly right over the airfield. You can't help doing it if you've got, you know, your GPS controlling it. So it guarantees you finding that airfield, as long as you can see it. Some of them are very difficult to distinguish, but as long as it's visible. And I find that quite useful, because otherwise I find it quite difficult finding some of the airfields.
I find it difficult finding them all, especially when Neil's flight plans. He tells me the airport there is a fuck.
Which one wasn't there tonight?
Oh, they've all been there tonight.
Exactly.
I think I just found a way of getting the thing back on the actual GPS.
Can you specify thing?
The flight plan.
Right.
Yeah, on you go.
Just twat around a load of buttons, like the OBS buttons on the thing, and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then it comes
I'm
up.
twatting about. Yeah.
And it came
Well,
up.
but the OBS button, that magenta line might not be your flight plan. It might be the line that I was talking about.
It looks like my flight plan because it's exactly what the thingies is. The dooba-doo-dah. What's it called?
Oh, the thing behind you, mate. I've got a thing, mate.
Yeah.
I've got a big
That's
one.
exactly. Well, yeah, but it's only.
Thingamajiggy.
How far does it extend that line? Is it the same as your flight plan?
It's
all
as
the
far
way
as you
around?
want it to extend.
It
Yeah,
looks exactly
exactly.
the same as the what's it called? The
Only going to get
EFB.
bigger when you rub it.
But I've got to get on it first because I'm slightly off it. I'm on heading mode.
Oh, get on it and give it a good rub. You'll see how big that line.
Steady,
extends.
steady.
I'm a crew cunt, and by any given time, you're more than welcome to throw me off the channel. I mean, you know.
It's all in good heart, my dear chap.
Thank you for your understanding, Sam. I feel so third world tonight now that my headset died and I have to use my phone and push to talk. I cannot believe
Christ.
how revolutionized with this headset. It has totally changed my flight simming because I literally haven't had to pick up my phone at all. But now, obviously, when the headset dies, I have to pick up my headset because I've got to push to talk. But
The moral
yeah.
of the story is don't let your headset die.
No, but I don't like to over.
Yeah, I use wired headsets anyway.
But I mean, I got it in December from Blue as a gift. I mean, I haven't charged it at all because I don't like to overcharge things. But yeah.
You don't like to overcharge things. What do you mean?
Well, I don't want to like frequently charge things. So I got it in December. I gave it a good 4-hour charge, and then I've been using it for the whole of January for group flights.
Yeah, that's fine. But you just want. I mean, it depends. Unless it's got protected charging in it, you're generally better to keep it charged up to 80% and down to 10%. And as long as you keep it between the two of those, but you always charge it back up to 80. But it's not doing any harm to the battery. That it will do if you do it to 100 every time, because unless, as I say, like something like an iPad, I think they restrict the range of the charging anyway. So when it says 100%, it means 80. I think that's how iPad do it, and Android give you the choice of battery charging. They say, you know, if you want battery charge protection on there, you can set what percentages to charge up to. But you should always keep it charged.
When you, I don't know about the rest of it, but when you come into land at this runway, there's a cruise ship right in front of it.
Oh, Christ.
Can you pronounce the name of the airport that we're landing at, please?
Akirail.
Akari. Yeah, something like that.
It's L in Akari, I suppose.
Akari. Well, I'm coming in like a motherfucker, and I'm fucking hot and fast, like a good menopausal woman should be.
But how's your approach?
Yeah. Oh yeah, so I wasn't talking about my vagina. I was talking about my approach. It's quite right.
Yeah, his approach is a bit brash.
And the ILS is askew, much like my dick. But anyway, it seems...
Askew of what?
Well, it's askew to the runway. It's not quite straight.
It's 183 is the ILS.
That is indeed a massive ship, isn't it?
But it is. It's not direct. It's askew.
I actually missed the shit that you were talking about, and I was looking about that little fishing vessel or something.
Stop looking in your pants.
It's alright.
You might find the runway. I don't know. Maybe it's the wind, but it seems a bit askew because I'm not straight on in there.
Some of them, some of them are slightly. I can see the feathers on the runway. You know what I mean by green feathers?
Yeah, kind of like, okay, it seems to be straightening out now, like kind of like Shannon is in Ireland. Shannon's completely askew.
I've got a magenta line. It's the first time on it.
Yeah,
I've got a green line.
Yeah.
It seems to be sorting itself out now.
Yeah, well, you're quite right. The heading of the runway is 186, and the heading of the ILS is 183. So it is 3 degrees displaced from the runway, but it will still land you at the end on the threshold. So if you follow the line all along, although it's misaligned with the runway, it will bring you to the threshold, and then at the last minute, if you like, you then just straighten up 3 degrees to the right, and away you go.
Disconnect your autopilot and hope for the fucking best.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm floating like a bitch on this fucking Cirrus, and then it's gonna stall like a bitch. Here we go. Put in some fucking rubber. Yeah. It says course. Is that intercourse, or what does that mean when it says course? Is that like coarse salt or kosher salt or intercourse?
How's it spelled? C-O-A-R-S-E?
Carefully, yeah, like cunt. C-U-N-T. I know, C-A-U-R-S-E. No, it's just, I don't know what the Cirrus picks up. I'm being facetious. Forgive me. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I'm probably gonna sin again.
23 mea culpas and 24 Hail Marys.
Yes, and
Blowjob for the priest.
yeah, well, there we go. I mean,
Blowjob for the priest.
a blowjob for the priest. Jesus.
You see the Archbishop of Canterbury, the new Archbishop of Canterbury got heckled at our inauguration. by one of the clergy who was sitting in the things. He'd written beforehand, and they basically made it almost impossible. You know how you say, does anybody have any objection at a wedding? Does anyone have just cause or impediment? And you're allowed up until that time, right in the church, to stop proceedings. You know, if somebody's got, is previously married or something like that, or still married to somebody else. Well, it's the same with the Archbishop of Canterbury. Unfortunately, they didn't actually advertise generally that people had to protest in a particular way. And then on the day, he said, right, I'm going to do it in person. So he went there and he stood up and said, I protest. And he was protesting about the fact that, a couple of people under her charge as a bishop had committed suicide because of poor safeguarding on her behalf. So he was, it didn't, the proceedings still went on. And he was effectively ignored. I don't know if there's any upshot of that. There should be an upshot of it, but it's quite interesting.
Anyway, lads, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you, Neil. And thank you, Sophie, for joining us. And hopefully, Sophie, you can join us next week on Flight Sim 2024.
Yeah, well, I will be there in spirit.
In spigot. Yes, that'll be
Spirit,
great.
no, in spirit.
Spigot.
Probably Talisker.
50 gigs, it only takes about 5 minutes.
Yes. Yeah, well, it's just...
Yeah, but you can really fuck up in 5 minutes, mate.
Yeah, but you know what? You download it in 5 minutes and you'll spend the next 4 months sorting it out. But you know what?
Exactly.
All you have to support you.
Exactly. Exactly.
It'll be worth it, dude. 2020 is outdated. No one's flying in 2020 anymore. Except you.
I am. Oh no, there's a lot of people flying 2020. I'm sure.
Yeah, this is 2020 time, but yeah.
Don't mock consider rockets. Anyway, lads, it's been a lovely flight, and we'll catch you all next time.
Take care, guys.
Thank you, lads. Good night. Bye-bye.
Cheers, lads.
Cheers, bye. Bye-bye, Hugh.
Bye.
Bye-bye, Mike.
Cheers, chaps.
Bye. Wait.